Hey guys, Alex here, and in today's video, we're back on Google Search Console. I've been a little bit obsessed with it lately. I'm not sure why, so I just thought I would share another video with you guys about how to, almost instantly boost traffic and start getting rankings and driving traffic for pages that you are currently not ranking for. The problem with a lot of websites is, and as you can see here, the website has 56 pages, 28 of them are not indexed. So half the pages are not indexed. For bigger sites, this is going to be a huge problem, especially given the scale of pages that might not be indexed. Some of them are going to be author pages or things like category pages if you don't want those indexed, or like blog page 5, stuff like that. But as you will see here, under not indexed, there's maybe just a few that are fine to not be indexed at all. But you have two issues here. You have discovered, currently not indexed, and crawled, currently not indexed. And you can choose you can choose either of these to get started with. What I would do is go with crawled, or what I'm going to do right now is go with crawled, currently not indexed, right? So Google has visited these pages. For whatever reason, they've deemed that these pages are not good enough quality to be indexed on Google, which means they're not showing up. People aren't able to find these pages, and it's going to be really up to you to decide why and to fix that. So like I mentioned here, there's page 4 of with the blog pages, I guess. The about page, I don't really care if that's indexed or not. But as you can see here, there are a few pages, right? The feed, it doesn't matter. There are a few pages here on the smaller sites that I definitely would want indexed, right? Best provincial parks in Ontario is one of them. Google hasn't even crawled it since since August 2nd. What you can do is force Google to crawl it manually, but if you haven't updated it since then you're probably going to want to update it before you do that. And so just to start with that is just take a look at the page and try to determine on your own why it isn't ranking. And just kind of scrolling through the page here, you can see it is quite short. There's not really a lot of details. There's not really enough details for each of the parks that's mentioned. There's no table of contents. It's hard to navigate. The photos are fine. But I mean, it's listing, I don't know, 1, 2, maybe 6 or 5 or 6 parks, 2 or 3 sentences for each. It's simply not enough. One of the first things you want to check is whether or not there are any internal links from other pages pointing to this page, right? That's just going to help give it a little bit of relevance, a little bit of authority on your own website. And if Google does crawl other pages on your site, it's going to crawl through the page, it's going to find that link pointing to this page. It's going to come to this page, it's going to crawl this page, and theoretically, if it's good enough quality, it's going to index it. To do that, it's super easy. You can use a tool like Link Whisper, I've seen used quite a bit. But basically what you would just do is go to posts, and I'm using Yoast, which shows you the links, the internal links that pages have. And if we do search this, you can see here that the Best Provincial Parks page only has one internal link, right? So what you can do with that, what's cool to do, what you can use ChatGPT for, is take the URL, right? And then just go to ChatGPT. And then you would say, and you can use 3.5 if you want, but what you can do is say, give me 5 different sentences that include the text and a variation of the text Best Provincial Parks in Ontario that I can use for internal linking. Here is the URL. Please format the answers without any commas, because sometimes ChatGPT will just add commas and it's really annoying to format that afterwards. And now Link Whisper will do this for, well, not for free if you buy the tool. Link Whisper will do this pretty automated. I don't want to buy it. It looks like ChatGPT did not really follow the prompt that well. I mean, the best provincial parks in Ontario is just repeated, but that's fine, right? This is just giving you an example of what you can do, right? And then now from here, you can just take this, copy and paste it, go to any other post, like one of these was Northern Ontario, and find somewhere within this post that you would want to add it to. Just for the example here, I'll just go to the bottom, discover the rest of by visiting So as you can see with ChatGPT, you can dig around with the prompt a little bit more to get a better result on the best provincial parks in Ontario. Boom, update. I'm just showing you guys kind of live here as a really quick example of what you can do. Obviously now you're still going to want to improve this page. So again, you can just pop back into ChatGPT and same prompt, you can say, can you write an outline for a blog post about the best provincial parks in Ontario? And now list the top, let's say 25 parks. No, that's too many. Let's say list the top 13 parks. Right? And so what you can do now is wait for ChatGPT to finish cooking here, and then just compare it to the content you have, and go back and just make these changes, right? So for example, already we have Algonquin Park. It's talking about the park size, location, history, key attractions, highlight of unique features. If we look at what we have here, there's 2 sentences, bro. I mean, it's not surprising at all that this isn't indexed. So again, when this is done on ChatGPT and we can just say finish, you can just say, depending on how you want it formatted, you can just say create the content for this section, use a friendly and casual voice. Boom. And then this is just going to this is just going to give you an output that you can then just copy and paste back into this post. And look, it's already a lot better. You can continue to fine tune this prompt to get the titles you want and stuff like that. But just adding this, kind of tripling down on that word count, providing just a lot more details. And then you can even say, provide a quick overview, quick bullet point overview of Algonquin Park. That's helpful for visitors. Now, all of this is going to help make the post actually helpful, actually useful to people that are visiting. And there, at the beginning of that content section, you can add this, and by the time you're done doing this across 10 or 13 different parks, you're going to have a much better blog post or piece of content than this. And yeah, what you would want to do is just go through each of these one by one and kind of determine why it's not ranking, and just take the time to improve it. Again, no images, barely any links, really poor quality post. And yeah, super easy way to just boost traffic, get these pages ranking, and start driving clicks to your website. And yeah, I've been really into Search Console lately. I'll probably be making a few more videos and trying to think of a lot more ways that to integrate ChatGPT and Bard and stuff into taking advantage of the data here. Anyways, as always, you guys, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave any comments down below, questions, critiques, concerns. I love hearing from you guys, and we will see you in the next video.